Okay, so it is 8 a.m. and after 6 weeks of large animal rotation, I am finally done. Just finished the 2-week large animal internal medicine portion. And so I'm just heading home from doing treatments, which have to be done by 8 a.m. So I had to get there at 6 a.m. And honestly, I learned a lot during medicine. Maybe more than all the other ones, but there's a lot of things that were kind of obnoxious just in terms of how much time is committed to it, which I do know that, you know, a lot of that is just comes with it. It's an intense schooling process, and so I expect it to be intense. Having to go in 7 days a week is a little rough sometimes, especially when patients have to be done by 8 a.m. or you get called in to a case at 1 o'clock in the morning, and then you have to be back at 5:30 or 6 to start treatment, so you just end up sleeping in your truck. Those type of things are not fun, but I always feel like when a rotation is done, or a class was done when I was still doing the class portion, it's always worse when you're in it, and then looking back on it, you kind of forget about some of the negative things or the things that you didn't enjoy as much. And I'm sure that'll be the case in a couple of hours. So yeah, 6 weeks are done. I guess technically this is 3 full rotations done at this point, because I had anesthesia for 3 weeks, and then the large animal one is 6 weeks long. So officially a 4th year now, which is super exciting. The 4th year is graduated. See, today's Sunday, so the 4th year is graduated on Friday. So yeah, by the calendar, 363 days until graduation. So between now and then, I got a lot of different rotations, emergency being the next one that I start tomorrow morning. A lot of rotations left. Got to pass my licensing exam, which is the biggest of them all. That's in October. It's like I can take it between October 15th and November 15th. So I'm just going to keep studying for that, little less than 6 months out. That's kind of the biggest thing on my plate right now. And actually going to take a practice test today. So pray for my soul. What else? I don't know. My first break isn't for another 6 weeks. They canceled one of the rotations that they offered, which I was going to have last. I was going to have that as my very last rotation to vet school, because it was supposed to be more of a relaxed one that you were able to do remotely. So I was going to use that to be able to look around and, you know, if hopefully by then I'll have a job lined up, so use that time to maybe move some stuff. I don't know. A lot of stuff is going to happen in the next year, but they canceled that rotation, the point of what I was saying. And that's a bummer, because I got to find something to fill it now. But it's a year away, so I got time. Yeah. 3 rotations down, many more to go.